Hey guys, DC here, and this is my review of Alto's Odyssey, The Lost City, for Apple Arcade on Apple TV. So the game is loading up here. Now I think this is another rendition of Alto's Odyssey, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I've seen this game before, maybe a iOS only version. Again, I'm playing this on the Apple TV. So there's been, quite a few games that were iOS only. Now that Apple Arcade is kind of up and running here, they're bringing a lot of those games to the tvOS platform. So we're on our title screen. And we're thrown right into the game here, and we have our tutorial starting. So we're in the endless desert. We're going to press A to jump over rocks. And again, I'm using my SteelSeries Nimbus. Collect coins and exchange them for useful items in the workshop. Izels. Press and hold A to backflip. Be careful not to land on your head. Okay, landing tricks gives you a speed boost. And your scarf will grow in length as an indicator. Alright, so I can jump onto the balloon rope to grind it. I think I just have to get high enough and get my board straight. Get it parallel as much as possible to the rope. Oh man, okay, so I landed on my head here. But we're still going. Alright, so I get my grind down. So every trick I perform, I'll get more points. Okay, yeah, I can see my scarf growing as we go through some water. Force field allows me to smash through rocks. So we have a warning sign here. Alright, so we have a huge chasm that we need to jump. Alright, so that crossed off something on my goals list there. And we're gonna see how far we can travel. Measured in meters. Okay, yeah, so I gotta keep that board. Okay, level 1 is good to go. I finished all that. We're gonna get into level 2 here. Now, I must say, after level 1 going to level 2, it does increasing difficulty quite a bit. As we sort of kind of go through this video here, you'll see places where I've maybe cut here and there. I had to edit it down a little bit just because level 2 it is a little bit more difficult than I would have thought originally from when I first started. Level 1 was pretty simple, but it did take me a few tries to get through level 2 here. But I've cut it down a little bit here for you guys, just to show you when I've completed certain goals. So I was able to do 500 meters in one run. The other goals are smash a pot, and I want to say to collect a couple stars. Let's see. No, I'm sorry, jump over 3 rocks. So I've just kind of cut it down to when I've completed those goals. And when I first started playing this game, it definitely gives me that chameleon run type feel. Again, you're on some sort of board, and it's moving at a high. This game is very sort of high speed, rapid. But this is definitely this game puts more into the aesthetics and the look than a chameleon run. And I would say this probably isn't as fast, but I would say this is probably a little bit more difficult getting through these, at least these beginning stages. Alright, so I was able to jump over 3 rocks. But yeah, this puts a little bit more into character design, a little bit more into the story, more or less, than a Chameleon Run. What's nice here is the settings change. So again, we started off like early in the day. Now it is more of a night scene. So this makes it more difficult because the rocks and things that you try to avoid, they're a little bit harder to identify at night. And it's raining as well, so that's one thing different. As far as when comparing it to a Chameleon Run, there's a little bit more dynamic stages, and again, you're not repeating the same stage over and over again. The stages do change as you kind of go through them. So level 2, again, you're trying to complete the same goals, but the stage will change on you. So you don't really get a chance to adapt to a certain pattern with this game. So that's what makes it a little bit more difficult than a Chameleon Run. And I think that also may help sort of increase longevity as well. Because again, the stages do change, so you can't really memorize or get a feel of a pattern. It's different every time you play. So I was able to get the pots this time around, but that's after a few different trips through the desert here. So I was able to complete level 2. I'm not going to try level 3, just because again level 2 did give me a little bit of trouble. I'm going to just go through the menu here a little bit with you guys. So there is a workshop which was mentioned a little bit earlier. We can purchase certain things to kind of, I guess, extend our run through the desert. So there's helmets, chasm rescue, so things that kind of help extend you your run out, and things that help you collect coins and what have you. So there's a shop there, and so that's the point of collecting coins. To get power ups, kind of make those runs last a little bit longer, and also you can get like I see here another kind of board, a sand board, things of that nature. So I would I'd recommend this game. It is like one of those side scroller, improve on your best score type of games, but it is a little bit unique in that the stage is changing, and it's a little bit more dynamic as far as kind of the character, the stage itself, the different environments, rain, night, daytime. So I would say go ahead and check this out if you're into kind of these side-scrolling games where you're kind of improving on your best score. Hopefully you enjoyed this review of Alto's Odyssey. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, you can't win if you don't play.